All right. It is our 9 o'clock tea time. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the first and hopefully of many our golf fitness classes. I am Coach Ethan here at First Tee. If you are new to our programming, I will usually be the guy you'll see when we get in person come spring, summer, and fall. I have a very special guest with me today who will be leading the class, Coach Kristen White. A little bit about her. She is a CrossFit extraordinaire, owns a CrossFit gym, and is a CrossFit instructor, and is in very great shape. And she's a great supporter of First Tee. So she is very kind enough to extend her time this morning to instruct the class for us. She also is not only a great fitness instructor, she is a great golfer. She played golf at The Ohio State University, Big Ten champs in her time, and actually, I believe, holds a record at Scarlet. Is that right, Kristen?
That is correct. Long time ago.
As you can see, everybody, you are muted. Just listen along, follow along to Coach Kristen. I suggest in the view at the top right corner of your screen, the view, change it to speaker view. So she is full screen as we go along, and it will just make things easier for everybody, okay? So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Coach Kristen. Let's get up. Let's get fun. If you have people in your house, get them up. Tell them, come on down, and let's work out together, all right? Today's actually just a little intro set up for Coach Kristen here. It's core strength, very important in golf. It's actually where a lot of your power comes from. Upper body, twisting over lower body, loading up the power. X factors, we call it. Also helps your posture, maintain your posture throughout the swing. Also very important. So without further ado, the coach, Kristen White.
All right. Thank you very much, Ethan. Thank you, everyone, for allowing me to be part of your Saturday morning. We are going to go for about 30 minutes here, and the structure of today is going to be a warm-up. So we're going to get our body moving and our blood flowing and get that heart rate up a little bit. And then we're going to go into 2 different workouts where we're going to do a couple of different movements, and then really focusing on some core work as well, which, as Ethan said, is really important for the golf swing and all that twisting and turning. And then after our 2 mini workouts, we're going to do a cool down and some stretching, which should help us kind of cool down and get our body kind of settled down after the activity. So in terms of our warm-up and getting our blood flowing, the first thing we're going to do is some running in place. And so if you wouldn't mind, I'm going to just kind of get my body moving and start running in place. And we'll do this for about 30 seconds. Just get the sleep out of us. Start waking up a little bit. I'm not sure if you're having coffee yet at your age, but I certainly had a lot this morning. But I'm just getting my arms swinging and my legs going, running in place. Good. Then, wherever you are, let's get some arm circles going. Nice and big, going backwards. And we're breathing the whole time. Nice big deep breaths as we get our body warmed up. And then we'll go forwards. Great. Then we're gonna either kneeling or standing, we're gonna do some body twists, left and right. Maybe you'll feel some back cracks as you do this, but you'll start to feel your core engage and those abdominal muscles turn on. Good. Twisting. You can go a little bit further with each turn as your body loosens up. Great. Next, we're going to go reach up to one side and down to the other. Up to one side and twist down to the other. Reach up and down, up and down to the other side. You can feel the sides of your abdominal muscles as you do this. Keep your core nice and tight. Up to one side, down to the other. Up to one side, down to the other. Good. All right, now we're going to do a couple of inchworms. So I'm going to stand. I'm going to touch the ground or go as far as I can, and then walk out and hold in a plank position for 5 seconds. And then I'm going to walk it back in and stand. And then I'm going to do that 3 more times. Touch the floor or go as far as I can. Walk out. Hold a plank position. You can feel your core engaged as you do this. Hold those stomach muscles nice and tight. And stand up. And then we'll do it 2 more times. Reach down. You can feel that in your hamstrings. Slowly walk out. Engage those ab muscles as you're holding the plank. Back up. And 1 more time. Holding, holding. And up. And then 1 more time, we're just going to run in place. Get that heart rate elevated again. Move those arms, move those arms, move those legs. Get those knees up a little bit. Good. Should be breathing hard. Keep going. And great. All right. So that hopefully is a good warm up for everybody. Your heart rate is up. You're breathing heavy. Your muscles are warmed up a little bit. And now we're going to get into our first mini workout, which is going to be 8 minutes long. And what we're going to do is do a movement for 30 seconds and then rest for 30 seconds. And then we're going to do a different movement for 30 seconds and rest 30 seconds. So I'll tell you what to do. I'll tell you when to start and when to stop. And we're going to rotate between 3 different movements. So the first movement is a burpee or a down and up, depending on what you like to call it. But any way that you can get your chest to the ground and then back up, that is going to be 1 rep. So I'll show you. Down to the ground and up. That's 1. Down to the ground and up. So those are burpees. If you need to step down and do it more gently or carefully, you can step yourself down and up, depending on what you prefer. So that's our first movement. And then the second movement is going to be a lunge back plus knee raise. So I'll show you what that looks like. We're going to lunge back and raise our knee up. And then our other leg back and raise our knee up, back, raise our knee up, lunge back, raise our knee up. That's our second movement. And then the third movement is called a hollow rock, which is going to be the core movement for this workout. So that is getting your arms above your head, your feet raised about 6 inches, and you're just going to rock back and forth. So those are the 3 movements we're going to be rotating through, and we're going to do it again 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. I'll tell you when to start and I'll tell you when to stop. And we'll do this one for 8 minutes. Alrighty. Starting with burpees for 30 seconds. Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Start those burpees. And rest. Good. Shake it out. Catch your breath. Grab a drink of water if you need to. Wipe your brow with the towel. And we will start our next movement. Remember, it's the lunge in 10 seconds. Whew. All righty, 3, 2, 1. Lunge back, knee up. Lunge back, knee up. Lunge back, knee up. Good. Keep switching legs. Works your core here, as well as a little bit of balance as you bring that leg up. Lunge back, knee up. Lunge back, knee up. Back, up, back, up. One more. And rest. Good job. Woo. Good. Everybody should be breathing hard now. Feeling good. All right. We got 10 seconds and we're going to do our hollow rock. So everybody's going to get down and get set with your legs up, arms up overhead, and just rock gently back and forth. Feel that core engaged. Keep rocking back and forth. If that's too hard, you can just kind of stay still if you want to with your feet up and your arms back up overhead. Or keep on rocking if you want to. Good. Keep on rocking, keep on rocking. And rest. Good. Everybody pop back up. We are going to go back to our burpees for the second time, second rotation. And we're going to do that in 10 seconds. Great job, everybody. I wish I could see you, cheer you on, but I'm sure you're looking great, doing great. And go. Burpees. Should be able to feel this in your abdominals as well. Another movement that gets the core muscles working. And again, if you need to step these back and step them up, totally fine. One more. And rest. Great job. Catch your breath. Grab a sip of water if you need to. Looking great, feeling great. Sun is out. Great way to start your Saturday morning. All right, we're back up with our lunge and knee raises in 2, 1, go. Step back, bring that knee up and switch. Good. Knee back and up, knee back and up. Really feel your core engage as you bring that knee up. Feel that crunch as you bring that knee up. Good. Good, and rest. More than halfway there with this workout. Great job. Woo. Feeling good. Breathing hard. All right, 10 seconds and we're going back to our hollow rocks. And go for it. Rocking back and forth. Nice tight core. Stomach muscles are working. Staying nice and tight. Trying to breathe as you do this. Good. Couple more. Couple more. And rest. Great job. All right, we're going to go through one more time. So we've got one more set of burpees. And we'll go in about 10 seconds. Catch your breath. Breathing, breathing. Good. And everyone ready? Burpees, go. One more. And rest. Good job.
Hey, Kristen.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to promote everyone to be a panelist. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can turn your cameras on so Coach Kristen and I can see you. Please and thank you. If you do not want to have your camera on, please do not feel obligated to do so, okay?
All right.
All right. Thank you,
Great
Kristen.
to see everybody. All righty. Now we're going back to our lunges. Step back, knee up. Step back, knee up. Step back, knee up. Good. Good. Step back, knee up. Good. Couple more. Good. And rest. Nice job. All right, we've got one more hollow rock for 30 seconds, and then we'll take a quick break. I'll explain the second workout, and we'll get into that. So in about 5 seconds, we're doing our hollow rock one last time. Down on the floor, and go for it. Rock and back and forth. Keep a nice tight body line. Back and forth. Our abs are engaged the whole time. Good. Couple more seconds, couple more seconds. And rest. Good job. Great job, everybody. So that was it for our first workout. We're going to give it a rest for a couple minutes. Grab a drink of water. Let your heart rate come down a little bit while I explain the next workout here. So we're going to do it for a couple of rounds again, and they're going to be 3 different movements. So the first movement that we're going to do, again, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds rest, is high knees. So all that is getting those knees as high up as you can, alternating legs. Now, if that feels really, really hard and you just want to step your knees up like this, that's fine. But the point of this is to get our heart rate up. So if you can get your knees up like that, that's going to be our first movement. Then we're going to do traditional sit-ups. So you're going to get your knees out to the side and bring your feet together. We're going to bring our arms back over our head, touch the ground, come up and touch our toes. Back, touch the ground above our head, and up to our toes. So that's a standard sit-up. And then third, we're going to do a plank hold. So what that looks like is here, and you're holding a plank. And if you want an extra challenge and want to touch your shoulder and alternate, you're welcome to try that as an extra challenge, or you can just hold the plank position. And if you feel like you need to go down to your knees, that's fine too, but that'll be our third movement. All right, so we are going to start with our first movement, which is 30 seconds of the high knees. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, high knees, everybody. Get those knees going. Pump those arms. Get that heart rate up again. It's going to get really hard by the end, but stick with me. Halfway there. And rest. Good. Woo. That probably gets your heart rate up more than any other movement we'll do today. Great job. All right, 15 seconds. Then we're moving on to our sit-ups. Woo. All right, everybody down on the ground. Bring your feet together, knees out to the side, and go. Reach back, up to your toes, back up over your head, back and up. Good. As many times as you can in this 30-second window. Good, couple more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Whew. All right, our third movement in this rotation is that plank hold. And if you want to try the shoulder touches, you're welcome to, or just hold that plank, whatever you prefer. And we are going to go in 3, 2, 1. Hold that plank nice and straight. I'm going to do some shoulder taps. Feel your core engaged. Don't let your body drop. Nice and straight body line. Your abdominal muscles are holding you up in addition to your arms and your shoulders. Tap your shoulder if you want to. Try to keep breathing this whole time. Good. Couple more. And rest. Great job. Woo. Awesome. So we are now back to our high knees. And we'll go in about 10 seconds. Great. In 3, 2, 1. High knees, as high as you can get them. Go. You're a hurdler. You're in a video game. You're jumping over stuff. Good. Pump those arms. Knees up. Keep them up. Almost there. And rest. Great job. Woo. All right, catch your breath. Sip of water if you need to. Next up is our sit-ups. Great job. And ready for sit-ups in 3, 2, 1, go. Back and up. Feel those stomach muscles working. Good. Good, couple more. And rest. Great job. Great. All righty. We are back to our plank hold. and or shoulder taps. Woo! And this will be our last one. 3, 2, 1. Up in that plank. Shoulder taps if you want to. Nice tight core, straight body line. Don't let that stomach sag towards the ground. Keep it up, keep it up. Great job. Couple more, couple more. And rest. Great job, great job. All righty. We are going to do a couple minute cool down and stretching work just to let your heart rate come down. Feel your muscles, feel your body that's worked so nice and hard. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to walk out and we're going to do a yoga movement called the up dog. So some people call it the cobra, but your hips should be close to the ground, looking upwards towards the sky, and you should really feel this in your lower back. And I want you to try to breathe as best you can. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel it in your lower back. Feel it loosen up a little bit. Good. And then we're going to go into up dog. So you're just going to tuck your toes underneath. You're going to bring your butt up. You're going to bring your head through, and you should feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings and your legs. So your butt is up high, nice in the air. Feeling a stretch in the back of your legs and your shoulders as well. Great. All right, back to the plank position. I want you to take your left leg, your left foot, and lunge it forward, but keep your hands on the ground. This is a lunge step. Your hands are on the ground. Feeling that in your hips, your quads, your hamstring. Move it around a little bit. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Good. Bring that leg back. Bring the other one up into that alternating lunge position. Good. Breathing, breathing. Whew. Great. All right. Everybody's sitting with your feet in front of you. You're going to reach up to the sky as high as you can, high as you can. You're going to reach forward and get as close to touching your toes as you can. Breathing the whole time. Reach for those toes as far as you can go. Important to keep breathing. Keep breathing. Good. Couple more breaths. Excellent. And reach back up to the sky. We're going to spread our legs out and we're going to reach over to our right side. Over to our right side. So you should feel this in the sides of your tummy, those core muscles that we just worked. Left side, right side, breathing. Reach up, over, and down towards that right foot. Good. And up, up, back, up to center. Up overhead, and over to the left side. Good. Breathing, breathing. Feel it in your back. Feel it in your abdominals, your oblique muscles. Breathing, breathing. And back up. Reach up, up, up overhead. And we're going to stay there, but reach forward, forward, forward. As far as we can reach. Still breathing. Good. Couple breaths here. Good. And everybody can stand up or stay on their knees. We're just going to do a couple of big arm circles to finish. Breathing backwards, arm circles. Good. And forwards. Switch direction. And then a couple of body twists, so side to side. Awesome. All right, final thing. Everyone gets a fist pump and a round of applause. Great job, everyone. That was awesome. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me.
Yes, thank you so much, Coach Kristen. Just a quick question for you. How often should we be working out?
Oh, gosh. That is a tough question. I would say that everybody should be trying to do something active every day. If that's taking a walk, walking the dog, something for at least 30 minutes that gets your body moving so you're not sitting around all the time. So hopefully you can find something, even if it's just those burpees that we did in your room. If you want to do 20 or 50 or challenge yourself, do 100. There's a lot of body weight stuff that we can do. Obviously, all the sporting events that you're involved in counts a lot, but also sometimes your body needs to rest and you need to listen to your body. And when you feel sore, you need to focus on your hydration and your sleep and eating properly. But if you feel good, hopefully you can try to do something active nearly every day.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a quick little round of applause in the camera for Coach Kristen. Thank you so much. You took her Saturday morning to do this for us. I know I greatly appreciate it. She's a machine. Barely looked like she broke a sweat there. I'm breathing very, very heavily. Thank you again for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again, Coach Kristen. Everybody, have a great week. We will see you active. You heard it here.